Beloved, shalom, shalom, shalom. Taking a walk, taking a stroll, admiring these beautiful flowers. And the title of this message is Be Courageous. Be courageous. And you may ask, be courageous, what is that, to be courageous? Well, we must be courageous. These plants are beautiful. Not quite as big as a tree, but absolutely beautiful. So be courageous. That's right. We are to be courageous. And my name is Shifra Yahaved Israel, and I am here to bring something of priceless value to you, not to take anything from you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, connect. We definitely want to hear from you. For such a time as this, we come together to stand together in unity and incline our ears to hear the voice of truth. So we are to be courageous. We have examples of this. We have King David. We have King David. We have Queen Esther, Prophetess Deborah, Daniel, Moshe, all the prophets and prophetesses, so many that were courageous, strong and courageous. I think about Yahshua, who was strong and courageous, and we are to be strong and courageous. And what came to me today is shut the mouths of lions, talking about Daniel, the lion's den. And we have so many different illustrations, so many different examples, times in history when we saw all kinds of chaos and confusion. And now we have to come together as one in unity without the division, the strife, and all of the other unnecessary rigmarole, to come together as one people in humanity to stand up for righteousness and justice and to defend the orphans, the widows, the strangers, and the imprisoned, and so on and so on. We are to set the captives free. It makes me think about Moshe, or you may know Moshe as Moses. Let my people go. Let my people go. And it's time to take the giants down. It's time for the giants to fall. That's right. It's time for the giants to fall down, to take down the Goliaths, to move the mountains. It's time for the walls to fall down in every nation, every tribe, and every tongue. We are here for such a time as this, so that we can set the precedents for our children's children, to leave a legacy in the land, not to back down, back up, give up, or give in. We are here to be soldiers, watchers on the wall, warriors, worshipers, not to be silent, not to be quiet, not to be muted, not to allow ourselves to be canceled and all of that other stuff. But we have to roar. We're already being stirred up. The shaking is going on. Everything is being shaken and shook. That's right. Everything is being shaken and shook. And we have to heed the warnings that are coming forth. We cannot comply. We cannot compromise. We cannot condone what is clearly lawlessness and wickedness. We have to know it for what it is. We have to acknowledge it, and we cannot accept it. We have to reject it, and we have to reverse every word curse. And that means that we are empowered and equipped. Yes, we are anointed and appointed. However, without the absolute truth from the voice of truth, without divine instructions, without divine alignment, without divine connections and destiny helpers, without divine vision, without divine clarity, without us having clarity in our mind. We need a new mind and we need a new heart. We have to take that heart test. We have to examine the heart. Check the temperature of your heart. Is your heart posture, is your heart condition in right standing? Do you have a right heart? Do you have a right mind? Do you have the right attitude? Do you have the right spirit? Do you have clean hands and clean lips and a pure heart? Do you have clean hands, clean lips, clean mind, and a pure heart? Righteousness is mandatory. It is not optional. So as you go forth, you have to remember that we are here for such a time as this, to push, praise until something happens, pray until something happens, proclaim until something happens, prophesy. We are here for such a time as this, and we are here to push. We are here to roar. Roar like the lioness. There is so much going on right now. So many wonderful things, so many miraculous things that others don't know about. That's why we need to connect, so we will have the pieces to the puzzle. Some of you are seeing signs and wonders and don't even realize it, with numbers, names, words, colors, animals, and so on and so forth. And you don't have the keys. You don't have the understanding to decipher, to know exactly what is in front of your face or your eyes or in your dreams or visions, visitations, divine encounters and divine appointments, and so on and so forth. So that is why you need to incline your ears to hear. And spiritual senses are not the same as natural senses. I know that I keep repeating it because I wanted to get down deep in your spirit. I wanted to resonate in your spirit that your life matters, your voice matters, and you have to use your voice. This is a voice-activated environment. You have to understand with clarity, with 20/20 vision. You need the keys, the access. You have to know exactly who you are and who you belong to. Who are you following? What are you following? Be very careful. Deception is everywhere. Darkness is everywhere. Disease is everywhere. If you want that to be your portion, it's up to you. It's your choice. There is the power of life and death in the tongue. This is not religious or religions or traditions, legalism, or any of those other isms or schisms, groups, clubs, hashtags, this, that, and other. This is real life in the earth. This is real life. Angels are real, just as real as animals and humanity. So in order for you to get to the next level, in order for you to graduate, so to speak, spiritually, which is really an elevation, it's not a graduation for you, but it's similar to a graduation, but it's elevation. For you to go to the mountaintop, for you to go to the promised land, there are some prerequisites. You have to be connected to the right people at the right time, in the right place, with the right posture, with the right heart, with the right mind. And you cannot be connected to those who come to kill, steal, and destroy. Those who are disguised. Now, we should not be finger pointing. That is so negative and toxic. And all that does is lead to all kinds of division, strife, and nothingness. However, we have to be alert, aware, and awake spiritually as well as naturally. We need to know the season.